And now, fans, let's meet the teams for today's game. First, for the visiting Saginaw Valley State Cardinals, the non-starters, number 00, Macy Ireland. Number 2, Faith Maloney. Number 4, Grace Schloop. Number 5, Emma Bolding. Number 7, Emily Schmeltz. Number 9, Lauren Evans. Number 11, Campbell Kloak. Number 15, Delaney Conley. Number 22, Jenna Morse. And number 31, Lilia Sherman. Starting lineup for the Cardinals, leading off and pitching, number 1, Alana Kimball. Batting second in left field, number 16, Ella Reichschneider. Batting third at second base, number 21, Kenzie Bromley. Batting fourth, the designated player, number 20, Olivia Elliott. Batting fifth at shortstop, number 10, Maya Purdy. Batting sixth and catching, number 29, Emma Helvey. Batting seventh at first base, number 25, Ella Schneider. Batting eighth in center field, number 8, Kate Panachek. Batting ninth at third base, number 33, Natalie Savage. And in the flex position in right field, number 13, Evelyn Rybicki. The head coach for the Cardinals is Ryan Schock, assisted by Steve Bone and Sarah Gersh. And now the non-starters for the home Indianapolis Greyhounds. Number 2, Jaden Casebolt. Number 4, Peyton Cusack. Number 6, Haley Thompson. Number 12, Emma Piercy. Number 15, Abby McGuire. Number 19, Abby Brown. Number 21, Jalen Kopp. Number 22, Isabel Noble. And number 24, Caitlin Flynn. Starting lineup for Indianapolis, leading off in left field, number 1, Brooklyn Willis. Batting second at shortstop, number 10, Kara Cooper. Batting third, the designated player, number 36, Josie Jager. Batting fourth at second base, number 8, Jocelyn Calvin. Batting fifth and pitching, number 25, Cheyenne Eads. Batting sixth in center field, number 16, Sydney Oliver. Batting seventh at third base, number 44, Maya Rodriguez. Batting eighth at first base, number 23, Shelby Cook. Batting ninth in right field, number 11, Tori Angles. In the flex position and catching, number 3, Ella Palm. The head coach for UIndy is Melissa Frost, assisted by Ben Farrell, Macy Brown, and Amanda Demerly. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome into Saginaw Valley State University softball, hosting the University of Indianapolis Greyhounds in a Midwest Super Regional Game 2 of 3. The Cardinals lead the series 1-0 with a 3-1 victory yesterday, needing one win today to claim the regional championship and head to the NCAA Division II championships next week. UIndy looking to win Game 2, make it 1-1 on the series, and move to 1:30 p.m. later today for the, if necessary, Game 3. Today, The Greyhounds are the home team, technically, a home game for Saginaw Valley, but the Greyhounds hitting second. So we'll get you the lineup for the Cardinals that we'll see in the top of the first. Alana Kimball pitching is leading off. Ella Reifschneider in left, that's second. Kenzie Bromley at second base is number 3. Olivia Elliott, the designated player, bats 4. Maya Purdy at short, bats 5th. Emma Helvey, the catcher, bats 6th. Ella Schneider, the first baseman, is in the 7-hole. Kate Panacek is out in center field, playing and batting 8th. Natalie Savage is rounding out the lineup at the 9-hole and playing 3rd. And Evelyn Rybicki in the flex is in right field. For UIndy, it's Cheyenne Eads in the circle. She's pitching to Palm. Cook at first, Calvin at second, Rodriguez at third, Cooper at short. Willis, Oliver, Engels, left, center, and right. As we
Leading
get
off
set
for the Cardinals, the
for
pitcher,
first
number
pitch.
1, Alana Kimball.
Alana Kimball leads things off. First game all year where the Cardinals here at University Center, Michigan on their home field are batting in the top of the inning. And first pitch from Eads to the pitcher counterpart Kimball is a ball. And we are started here with first pitch right at 11 a.m. The 1-0 from Eads. Fly ball to left center field. On the run is the center fielder Oliver, and she tracks it down in the gap for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 16, Ella Reifschneider.
Brings up Ella Reifschneider as Kimball gave that one a ride. She, in the first at-bat yesterday, put down a bunt for a hit in the first pitch, and this one she's swinging away. Different take on the at-bats to open up the game against Eads. First pitch is a ball to the left fielder, Reifschneider. Eads pitched very effectively yesterday. She did get hit for 6 hits through 6 innings. Gave up 3 runs, 2 walks, and 6 strikeouts, though, and gets a strike there. The only mistake was the pitch to Natalie Savage in the second that went out to left center for a 3-run home run and was the difference in the game yesterday. 1-1 is out and away for a ball. Similar line for Macy Ireland yesterday in the circle for the Cardinals. 7 innings, 3 hits, 1 run. It was earned, a walk and 6 Ks. She gave up a solo home run in the 6th. 4 runs scored yesterday on 2 swings. It's not Macy Ireland today in the circle as Eads pitching back-to-back days. That one misses. It's 3-1. It's Alana Kimball who's hitting for herself, as we just saw leading off, and Eads hitting for herself as well in the 5 spot. 3-1 to Reifschneider. That's in there for a strike. Fills the count up. Reifschneider yesterday, 2 for 3, pop up on a bunt and 2 singles. Starting the top of the first, and it hits her right on the hand. Would have been ball 4, but a hit by pitch puts her on.
The second baseman, number 21, Kenzie Bromley.
I think Reifschneider didn't really make an attempt to get out of the way. And I think Melissa Frost, the head coach for the Greyhounds, was just asking about that. Because the ball just hit her, but she didn't really try to move. First pitch now to the 3-hole hitter, Kenzie Bromley. Breaking ball in the zone for a strike. Bromley yesterday 0 for 3 with 3 Ks. Strike number 2. One on and one out. Starting in the top of the first, Cardinals at bat. And that's high for a ball. Cardinals were the home team for game 1. They're the away team for game 2. And then game 3, if necessary, home team determined by a coin flip. The 1-2 count. That's low, and they wanted the strike 3, but not given. It's 2-2. SVSU, the 1 seed in this Super Regional, against the number 7 seed University of Indianapolis Greyhounds. As a check swing, it's outside 3-2. They're only one of 2 number 1 seeds yesterday to get the win in the opening game of the best of 3 series. Only 3 of the top seeds won yesterday, 5 upsets. Full count to Bromley. Line drive and past the diving shortstop over Rodriguez at third, and Cooper couldn't make the catch, and it leaks into left for a hit. Very close, as it basically looped perfectly over Rodriguez, and Cooper was just behind it.
Now batting, the designated player, number 20, Olivia Elliott.
It brings up Olivia Elliott with 2 on and an out as a hit by pitch and a single start the game after a flyout. Elliott, 10 home runs and 8 doubles on the year. She checks her swing and holds it back, but it's a beautiful breaking ball that stays in the zone. Got her way out on front, so she checked her swing to not basically hit it off the end of the bat. 0-1. Foul back to the screen, 0-2. Elliott was 1 for 3 yesterday. Had the double in the 5th where Oliver leapt up against the fence and it hit her glove and then hit the top of the fence and came back into play. The 0-2. Check swing. They appeal, she went, and that's a strikeout. Out number 2. As Elliott goes chasing low and away.
The shortstop, number 10, Maya Purdy.
Communication for the teams as we have a brief stoppage before the Maya Purdy at bat here in the first. 2 on, 2 out, scoreless for the shortstop, batting .312 this year. Swung on and missed on a high riser. Strike 1. Purdy, 5 doubles, 3 triples, 5 home runs. In a big spot to start the game in game 2 of this best of 3. Here comes the 0-1. That's high. 1-1. Reifschneider at second was hit by a pitch. Bromley at first had the single. Fly out and a strikeout around those 2. Ball low. The 2-1 pitch to Purdy from Eads. Here it comes. That's low and in for a ball, 3-1. So yesterday, the only higher seeds, the host teams that won, were Central Oklahoma, 1-0 against Augustana, 3-1 for SVSU against UIndy, and Cal St. San Marcos won as well. Ground ball to second, throw to first, in time. Inning is over, 2 runners stranded after a hit by pitch and a single. Both are left on base. We go to the bottom of the first, scoreless.
1 hit, no
UIndy
errors,
due up next.
2 runners left on base. Do you plan to play college sports? Visit ncaa.org/play college sports to learn more about NCAA eligibility requirements. Leading off for UIndy, the left fielder, number 1, Brooklyn Willis.
Jocelyn Calvin, the second baseman, bats 4th. Cheyenne Eads is 5th in pitching. Sydney Oliver in center. Maya Rodriguez at 3rd. Shelby Cook at 1st. And Tori Engels is in right field instead. And the flex is Ella Palm. And they face Alana Kimball. And a first pitch strike starts it. Brooklyn Willis, probably the most dangerous hitter in the lineup for the Greyhounds, was 0 for yesterday. And that hits her on the elbow guard. And a hit batter for both teams to start the game.
The shortstop, number 10, Kara Cooper.
Around the outfield for the Cardinals. Kimball pitching to Helvey. Schneider at first, Brownlee at second. Savage at third, Purdy at short. Reifschneider, Panachik, Rybicki left, center, and right. And Olivia Elliott, the DP. As it brings up Kara Cooper. And her first at-bat, fouled right over the dugout on the third base side. Watch out over there, Greyhounds. So Willis, who went 0 for 3 yesterday with a pop-up and 2 flyouts, on first with the hit batter in pitch number 2 of the at-bat. Oh, 1 on Kara Cooper. Liner just over Natalie Savage, leaping, couldn't make the catch, and a single. And identical for both teams in the first inning.
The designated player,
a hit batter
number
and a
36,
single put
Josie
2 on.
Jager.
For the Greyhounds, though, no outs. The Cardinals started with an out. Yesterday was the same thing. Both teams started with leadoff runners or got runners on in the first, as these teams just have very similar starts. Foul ball to Josie Jager, who is the designated player. We had a similar change yesterday for Jager as well. That one's grounded through the hole and into left field. Wave around first. A run is coming in to score, and the Greyhounds crack it open first in the bottom of the first. An RBI single for Josie Jager. 3 straight base runners, 2 singles, and a hit by pitch.
The second baseman, number 8, Jocelyn Calvin.
And not the start for the Cardinals that you want. 3 straight base runners to start it for Kimball in the circle. And UIndy is out ahead, 1-0. First pitch strike. It's Jocelyn Calvin at bat, the second baseman. The 0-1. That's in there for a strike. Yesterday, Ireland pitched not necessarily effectively strike-wise. She did get a lot of strikes, but not a lot of called strikes. A lot of times that she got strikes, it was on fouls, swing and misses, or balls put in play. She was missing the zone a lot as the 0-2 is high. And I feel like it was intentional to stay away from the heart of the zone and stay away from these bats of UIndy. And today, Kimball is throwing the ball in the zone, and she's getting hit, getting called strikes, but put in play. Double play opportunity. Purdy to Bromley. It's off her glove. Everyone is safe. An error on the play, and the bases are loaded. Bases are loaded. The first error of the series. It goes on Bromley on the throw over. It hit her glove and bounced away. And it moves Cooper to third. Jager safe at second on the air, and Calvin reaching on the fielder's choice, E4. Steve Bone out to talk with everyone, the assistant coach for the Cardinals. As 4 straight have gone on. A hit by pitch, single, E4.
No batting for UIndy. The pitcher,
they
number
trail
25,
1-0, and the
Cheyenne
Cardinals
Eads.
have the bases loaded against them with no outs. Greyhounds starting with a fire here today in Game 1. They had 1 run against Ireland on the solo shot in the 6th. Ireland set 14 down in a row at one point. First pitch misses for a ball to the pitcher, Cheyenne Eads. 0 for 2 yesterday with a walk. And has been pitching very well for the Greyhounds. Has a chance to give herself a lot of run support. 2-0. 15 doubles on the year. One of those would score 2, if not 3 runs. The 2-0. That's in the dirt and off the catcher's glove. Throw to the plate is not in time. A great slide from Cooper. She went to the outside of home plate and got the left hand down on the plate before the tag. And a wild pitch scores another run. It's 2-0. It's 3-0. And runners at second and third. And the 3-0 misses. It's a walk to reload the bases.
The center fielder, number 16, Sydney Oliver.
The Cardinals took game 1 yesterday. Knew this was going to be a fight of a series between them and the Greyhounds. And a first pitch chopper to the right side is fouled by Oliver. And after the 3-1 win, Indy, with their backs against the wall, coming out swinging and attacking early. Seeing a new arm today, too. That's a ball, 1-1. That one's off the glove of Helvey again. Another wild pitch and another run scores. It's 3-0 and 2 runners in scoring position still as Kimball has lost control. A hit batter, a walk, and 2 wild pitches that score runs. That one misses as well. It's 3-1 on Oliver as the Greyhounds can now just stand in the box and wait these last 2 at-bats, basically. Eads, 4 pitches for a walk. 1 was a wild pitch that scored a run. Now a 3-1 to Oliver with a wild pitch that scored a run. It's 3-0. That one misses as well, and a walk loads the bases again.
The third baseman, number 44, Maya Rodriguez.
No outs, and the 7-hole hitter, Maya Rodriguez, stands in. 264 batter on the year, playing third base. 3 are in, 3 are on. First pitch, grounded to first. Schneider touches the bag, and a run scores on an RBI groundout. It's 4-0. Rodriguez gets the RBI and does a job.
The first baseman, number 23.
Everyone
Shelby
moves up a base. With runners at second and third now, with 1 out here in the first. Brings up Shelby Cook. That's low for a ball to start the at-bat. Tori Engels, the 9-hole hitter, is in the hole or on deck, and that's a blast to center field on the way back. It's off the fence. 2 will score. Pulling into second is Cook, a 2-run double, and it's 6-0 here in the bottom of the first. And now a pitching change will come for SVSU.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 20, Olivia Elliott.
So the change is Olivia Elliott is in to pitch after 1 inning of work, or 1 out retired for Alana Kimball. And Elliott, the DP, moves to the pitcher spot. I believe Kimball to the DP.
Now batting the right fielder, number 11, Tori Engels.
Elliott's first pitch misses for a ball. One-0, strike. The 1-1 is a ball, 2-1. It's Tori Engels at the plate as we figure out some scoring changes and position changes. And it's a 2-1 count to Engels from Elliott. Ground ball to the left side. Purdy on the run, throw to first in time. Good play by the shortstop, charging in, scooping, and throwing for out number 2. Back to the top of the order.
The left fielder, number 1, Brooklyn Willis.
Willis led off with a hit by pitch as the scoring change goes for the Cardinals in the top of the first inning. The hit by pitch for Reifschneider is actually called ball 4 as she leaned into it. It's a walk instead of a hit by pitch. Same result. And a strike to Willis. So the change there is it's a walk instead of a hit batter. The 0-1. Strike 2. Elliott this year in the circle. 17 2/3 innings pitched. Smashed, foul. Stay at 0-2. It's basically been Ireland and Kimball out of the circle with Conley, Schloop, and Elliott all help pitching in a little bit. This is the 8th appearance for Elliott. 1 start for her so far. A 4-0 record, a 2.77 ERA, and a 1.23 WHIP. The 0-2 again. Misses for a ball. If you're just joining, it's the bottom of the first. It's 6-0 UIndy Greyhounds. This is Willis's second at-bat of the inning, the leadoff batter. The 1-2. That's high as well for a ball. Hit by pitch, single, single, E4. Walk, walk. RBI ground out, 2-run double, ground out to short. Those are the first 9 batters. 8 of them to Kimball. She's responsible for Cook on second. Fly ball, left field, still drifting on the run. Panachik, the center fielder, gets over there in the gap for the final out. 6 runs, though, for the Greyhounds as their backs against the wall. They need to win this game to go to game 3, and they put up a huge first inning for them in this Midwest Super Regional. Top of the second when we return.
Behind-the-scenes access to your favorite Division II student-athletes, championships, and sports. Follow NCAA Division II on Instagram and X. Join the conversation by using hashtag #MakeItYours.
Top of the second. First pitch strike from Cheyenne Eads as she faces Emma Helvey. Cardinals now down 6-0 after the first. Need to score in bunches to come back. Popped, foul, out of play, on top of us again. We got one like that yesterday. We don't see a lot of pop-ups that hit the roof above our heads in the press box. The complex here, SVSU softball and baseball complexes, the fields are right next to each other, where the first base dugout for softball and the third base dugout for baseball are parallel with each other. That one misses for a ball. And we have a conjoined press box, a dual press box, where one side faces softball from the first base side, one faces baseball from the third base side. 1-2. That's low and inside, 2-2. So the foul straight back on the feed that you see from behind home plate. That's not where the press box is. So those don't hit us. It's the ones over the first base dugout. Fly ball, left side, and coming in quickly is Willis out there in left, making the catch. Tracks it down for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 25, Ella Schneider.
Brings up Ella Schneider. .279 hitter on the year, the first baseman for the Cardinals, bats 7th. Kay Panachik and Natalie Savage, the next 2 for the starting 9. Strike 1 for Eads. She had 6 Ks through 6 innings yesterday. Got 1 K in the first. Let's see if the 7 K per 9 ratio continues for her. Fouling away 0-2. And wonder how the pitching game plays now for the Cardinals. Macy Ireland pitched yesterday. Do the Cardinals just save her for game 3? Try to muscle their way back with the bats? Fly ball left field. This one a little bit easier play for Willis. Back just in front of the track. Makes the catch. 2 flyouts to left field to start the second.
The center fielder, number 8, Kate Panachik.
Helvey had too much of it, and it floated to the left fielder coming in. And Schneider got too little of it as it stayed in the field and didn't get over the fence. First pitch is low to Panachik for a ball. The Cardinals were able to get 6 hits off of Eads yesterday, and the only one that scored runs was the 3-run home run. They got a double and 4 singles and couldn't string anything together to score more. Pop up left side. This one might be in play. Shortstop calling it off, and Cooper on the run makes the catch in foul territory. A 1-2-3 inning for the Greyhounds. They're due up next when we go to the bottom of the second after scoring 6.
For the Cardinals
looking for
in the
more.
second inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, and no runners left on base. Fans take home a unique souvenir from today's championship. Visit the NCAA merchandise stand near the entrance to the complex for exclusive championship gear and memorabilia. Leading off for Indianapolis, the shortstop, number 10, Kara Cooper.
Bottom 2. Greyhounds at the plate for the second time in the game, going through the second time in the lineup. Cooper had a single she scored on a wild pitch. She's the only one, or she's Everyone batted once. The only one who batted twice was Brooklyn Willis, the leadoff, was what I was trying to say. First pitch popped up. Helvey looking for behind home plate and making the catch against the fence. Makes the catch for out number 1 on a pop-up. Nice play from the catcher.
Designated player, number 36, Josie Jager.
Josie Jager, RBI single for an at-bat number 1. Bases clearing and out here in the second. Strike 1. Rybicki's still in right, so I believe Kimball is the DP in the number 1 spot. The 0-1. Breaking ball, called strike 2 at the knees. And now actually some action in the bullpen for the Greyhounds. They might pull Eads to keep her for game 3. That one misses. It might become a bullpen game with the 6-0 deficit here in the second inning going into the third. And it might just be a bullpen game for 5 innings to then have the showdown of Eads and Ireland repeat of yesterday. Fly ball, center field, Panachek finds it. Battling Sun makes the catch. 2 outs in the second.
The second baseman, number 8, Jocelyn Calvin.
Jocelyn Calvin reached on a fielder's choice in the first. She came around to score. Jager was the one who was safe at second on the error. It was a fielder's choice for Calvin, so Jager the only unearned run of the inning. Breaking ball from Elliott. It looks real nice. It's slow mover through the air and just breaks away. Is throwing it for strikes too. Oh, 1. That's low. Again, the winner of the Super Regional heads to the NCAA Finals. That misses for a ball a little high. An 8-team bracket tournament in Chattanooga, Tennessee next week. That's low as well. 3-1. Shippensburg beat Kutztown 7-2 in the Atlantic. Central Oklahoma was one of the 3 top seeds to win yesterday against Augustana, 1-0 in the Central. 3-1. Fly ball, left side, getting over. Purdy in. Reifschneider couldn't make the play. Looked like she was about to attempt to lay out for it, but didn't, and it falls in for a single. Hit number 4 for UIndy today.
The pitcher, number 25, Cheyenne Eads.
Wilmington beat Pace, the 2-1 matchup, 1-0. West Texas A&M beat UT Tyler, who's the defending national champions. They beat them 11-8 yesterday in game 1. First pitch to Eads is a ball. AUM beat Tampa 5-0, and that's a 3-1 matchup. North Georgia, who won the championship in 2023, beat Francis Marion 5-4. That's the 2-seed beating the 1. That one misses as well. And then the 3-seed Cal State San Marcos beat West Washington 9-1. That's a 3-seed beating a 4. That's the only other, the 3-seed over the 4, Central Oklahoma over the 3, the 1 and 3, and the 1 and 7 here are the only top seeds winning their first game as a pitch is a strike. 2-1 count to Eads now. So 5 hosting schools are trying to win 2 today. This is not one of those. That one's high 3-1. This is a 1-7 matchup. UIndy, the lowest seed, making it to the Super Regionals as the 7. I believe there's no other upset seeds that made it. That one gets hit through. Foul. 3-2 now on Eads. I say that as in there's no seeds. There's 1 through 8 seeds in the bracket in the regional. There's no seeds after 5 or 5 or higher. None of those bottom 4 seeds made it except for UIndy. It's all 1 through 4 except for the Greyhounds. So there were upsets as that one's fouled away. It's not all 1-2 matchups. It's a 2-4 in the Atlantic, a 1-3 in the Central, 1-2 in the East, 1-7 here in the Midwest, 1-2 in South Central, 1-3 in the South, 1-2 in the Southeast, and 3-4 in the West. 3-2, 2 outs. Ground ball, Savage, one hot pick. Throw to first. Strong throw is in time, and that retires the side. Greyhounds do strand a runner on, but they take a 6-0 lead to the top of the third when we return.
No errors, 1 runner left on base. The NCAA thanks our corporate champions, AT&T, Capital One, and Coca-Cola, and our corporate partners, Buffalo Wild Wings, Buick, Geico, Great Clips, Home Depot, Intuit TurboTax, Invesco, QQQ, LG, Marriott, Nissan, Pizza Hut, Reese's, Ritz, Samsung Galaxy, Unilever, and Wendy's. Their support enhances NCAA championships and the educational and athletic experiences of nearly 500,000 NCAA student athletes.
Trailing by 6. 6 runs in the first as the Greyhounds broke it open early. First pitch, bunt. Third baseman Rodriguez, throw to first is in time. It looked like it pulled Cook off of the first base bag, as that's actually a 5-4 with Cook covering the first base bag as the second baseman.
Player, number 1, Alana Kimball.
It looked like she kind of lifted her foot up and then came back down with well within enough time. But a 5-4 ground out brings up Alana Kimball. Misses for a ball. She flew one out to center field, a deep fly ball in the first at-bat of the game. She does not have a home run, but it was close. 1-0. That one misses as well, 2-0. Can't wait till the 5th or 6th on this one when you're down 6-0. You got to start scoring a couple runs here in the 3rd and the 4th to make it more manageable later on. That one misses as well. It's just hard when you're facing Cheyenne Eads, who's been a fantastic freshman pitcher for the Greyhounds and has taken most of the innings load for UIndy. Over 240 innings pitched this season. And Kimball doesn't even get into a hitting stance. Just watches that one for a ball.
The left fielder, number 16, Ella Reifschneider.
It's the second walk of the game against Eads as Reifschneider reached on a walk, not a hit by pitch. It was a 3-2 count that hit her in the elbow guard. First pitch strike. And I thought hit by pitch, but was told that the umpire said ball because you leaned into the pitch. It's a dead ball in a ball, but it would have been ball 4. Swung on and missed, 0-2. One out, runner at first. The deal from Eads, breaking ball, way out and away. The 1-2 delivery. That's low and away. It evens it up. And now Palm out to talk with Eads, the battery duo for the Greyhounds. The 18th NCAA appearance, the 17th NCAA appearance for the Greyhounds. This is their 8th Super Regional appearance. They won the region title in 2009 and 2015. Fouled away. And in 2024, They won the regional last year in 2015 and 2009. In 2009, they won the regional against these Cardinals here in University Center, Michigan, winning 2 on the final day, on the same dates as well. Swung on and missed, strike 3. 2 outs. Second K of the day.
The second baseman, number 21, Kenzie Bromley.
May 15 and 16 of 2009, SVSU hosted UIndy. They won Game 1, and UIndy won Game 2 and 3 on the 16th. 16 years ago. First pitch is fouled away by Bromley. Was out ahead of that one. She hit it well. It's rolling into the grass past the courtyard over the third base dugout, heading towards the football field. 0-1. That's a strike. Now Eads, after the 4-pitch walk to Kimball, is 1 pitch away, 1 strike away from going to the third with a 6-0 lead. Gets the sign, the 0-2. Here it comes to Bromley. That's just off the plate. Bromley 1 for 1 on the day, a single in the first after the 0 for 3 with 3 Ks yesterday. Fights to see another pitch after a good take on the 0-2. That one's low again, another breaking ball. Below the knees, 2-2 now. Just like Reifschneider's at bat, 0-2 to 2-2. Break even. That's inside, fills it up. Bromley, 11 doubles and 15 home runs, the slugging leader for the Cardinals. Looking for a pitch to do damage with 3-2, 2 outs. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Back-to-back Ks as Eads retires. Well, not retires a side, correction, a walk, but 2 Ks, 3 on the day, back-to-back, and they go to the bottom of the third. 6-0 the score. Greyhounds ahead.
We are being inundated with sports betting. Everyone from your friends and family to your classmates is getting in on it. Ads are hard to ignore, and social media is flooded with constant harassment. In fact, 1 in 3 student athletes have experienced betting-related harassment. Help the NCAA draw the line and visit ncaa.org/drawtheline.
First pitch strike to lead off the bottom of the third. Oliver, 0 for 0, no at bat. A run scored on a walk. Fly ball, center field, but Panachik got a read on it. Comes in for the catch.
The third baseman, number 44, Maya Rodriguez.
First pitch to Rodriguez. That misses for a ball. It's 1 out here in the bottom of the third. 6-0 our score. UIndy ahead in this elimination game for them. A best-of-3 series. The Cardinals lead 1-0. Two-0 count. Elliott pitching for the Cardinals. Alana Kimball got the start, got 1/3 of an inning, and gave up 6 runs. Nice snag by Schneider. 1 hop, she slid to her left, caught the ball, and then touched the bag with her glove for the out.
The first baseman, number 23, Shelby Cook.
Elliott's been pitching effectively. She's given up 1 hit, and it was a looper just that bled into left field for a single. Misses for a ball. She's got stuff working today to get outs as the Greyhounds have 6 runs on 4 hits. They had 3 hits in the first with those 6 runs. A couple of walks and an error as well. Fly ball, pop up right field. Rybicki battling back and making the catch just in front of the track. 1, 2, 3 go the Greyhounds. We go to the top of the 4th.
For Indianapolis in the 3rd inning, no runs,
6-0
no hits,
our
no
score.
errors, no runners
Indy
left
ahead.
on base. Fans, you can now access the official NCAA digital game program on your mobile device free of charge. Visit ncaa.com/game programs for an inside look at today's championship.
Cardinals do have 7 hits against her so far this tournament, but they haven't been able to string anything together. There's been no inning besides the first for the Greyhounds where they got 6 runs where anyone's really strung a lot of hits together and taken advantage. Swing and a miss for Elliott. The 0-1 from Eads. Cut on and miss. It was foul tipped actually into the glove. 0-2. Three runs in the second for the Cardinals yesterday, 1 in the 6th for the Greyhounds. All on home runs as that one misses. A 3-run bomb and a solo shot. 6 runs in the first for the Greyhounds today in game 2 with 2 singles, a double, 2 walks, an error. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Cheyenne Eads is carving up the Cardinal lineup. 3 straight strikeouts,
10,
4 on the day.
Maya Purdy.
It'll bring up Maya Purdy. Misses low for a ball. Again, Cheyenne Eads yesterday, 6 Ks through 6 innings. Just the 1 mistake. 4 Ks today, no mistakes. And as a freshman, that one misses as well, 2-0. She's going to be dangerous for the Greyhounds for the next few years. 2-0. Right there, strike 1. Two-1 to Purdy. 0 for 1 today. Popped up foul. 2-2. Cardinals had 2 on in the first. A walk and a single. And Purdy hit a ground ball the other way to second. That was for the final out of the inning. 2-2 count. That's well high. 3-2. So we did see a pitcher warming up in the bullpen for the Greyhounds for 2 innings. No longer warming up, and Eads still out here. Fly ball, this one way up in the sky. Left field, Willis makes the catch. Out number 2.
The catcher, number 29, Emma Helvey.
So I was interested to see how the Greyhounds played it with Eads pitching. If they were going to pull her to save her for the game 3 with a 6-0 lead, or let her finish this out, or if the pitcher that was warming up is getting ready for game 3. Pop up to the right side. Second baseman Calvin makes the catch. And again, a 1-2-3 inning. 2 1-2-3 innings.
Well, the Cardinals in the
a
4th
walk
inning,
in the
no
3rd
runs,
is the
no hits,
only base
no
runner
errors,
allowed
and
in
no
those
runners
3
left on
frames.
base.
And
At
it's
this
6-0
time, we proudly
bottom
ask
4
that any
when we
current or
return.
former members of our armed forces please stand if able to be recognized. Fans, let's hear it for these individuals who have given so much to serve our country.
First pitch is a strike from Elliott, dealing to the number 9 hole, Tori Engels. Swung on and missed 0-2. Angles 0 for 1 on the day, a ground out to short. First batter that faced Elliott in the first. Fly ball, right side, Rybicki back, finds it, and makes the catch in right field for the out.
The left fielder, number 1, Brooklyn Willis.
Top of the lineup, Brooklyn Willis 0 for 1 today. A fly out and a hit by pitch. Misses for a ball. And you would think that with a Greyhounds team where Willis, who was batting just below 400 entering the best of 3 series, with 17 doubles, 3 triples, and 9 home runs. If she's hitting 0 for on the series, you're doing pretty well. She's been on base once and she scored. But the Greyhounds were able to just put 1 inning together. And that might be the difference. It might be a 6-0 game. Check of the swing. And it's well high, 3-0. Both of these teams have struggled to have big innings in this series. But that's what you get when you've got 2 really solid teams. You get these battles, and just 1 mistake inning for the Cardinals. However, just 1 error allowed 1 unearned run out of the 6. 3-1. Misses for a walk. Willis on for the second time.
The shortstop, number 10, Kara Cooper.
Cooper 1 for 2, a single and a run scored. However, it was 2 walks, a fielder's choice, 2 singles, a hit batter, 2 wild pitches scored runs, which gave up potential double play situations and easier force out plays. An RBI ground out and the 2-run double. First pitch high, ball 1. Cooper, lefty bat. Entered today hitting .369. Just below 1,000 on the OPS at .988. Strike called. Cooper, 23 doubles this year. A triple and 3 home runs. Leading the team in triples. Josie Jager hit 1 yesterday to put her at 10. That was the only extra base, well, 1 of 2 extra base hits for the Greyhounds. Pop up, third base, foul territory. Savage gives it a run, but it's going to land in the bullpen. 1-2. It was a home run for Cooper. Her 3rd of the year. That brought the OPS, the slugging up in the OPS. 1-2. Elliott deals. Line drive, and it's through the hole into left field. A single puts 2 on for the Greyhounds. Hit number 5 today. Only the second one against Elliott.
The designated player, number 36, Josie Jager.
And there might be a change. Schock out to talk with everyone, the head coach for the Cardinals, and he looked towards the home plate umpire and signaled something, but I'm not sure. He is pointing out maybe defensive positionings or something. I don't think there is any actual change being made, so just a meeting. 2 on, 1 out for the Greyhounds. It's Josie Jager, who has an RBI single and a flyout today. The outfield shifts a little bit to the left for her to hit the other way. First pitch from Elliott. That's high, ball one. The 1-0. That's a strike. Evens it back up. Elliott has pitched very effectively in relief. That's in the dirt. Good block by Helvey. 2-1. Keeps the runners on their bases. She has 3 innings so far of work, does Elliott. 2 hits and a walk. That's it. Ground ball. Nice play by Schneider at first. The dive and the touch of the bag. Out number 2. Runners do move up, but a big second out and a great play to save maybe a pair of runs.
The second baseman, number 8, Jocelyn Calvin.
That ball was labeled for right field. It would have at least scored Willis, maybe Cooper, who's on second now. Jocelyn Calvin. Fly ball left center, going to the fence. It's out of here. A 3-run home run. And the Greyhounds are now threatening to end this game early. It's 9-0 in the 4th. Oh my goodness. 3rd home run of the year for Calvin.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 25, Cheyenne Eads.
I believe it's 8 runs after 5 would be the mercy rule, or the run rule. First pitch strike to Cheyenne Eads, who's 0 for 1 today. Ground ball foul, 0-2. So being the home team, now up by 9 in the bottom of the 4th, Eads and the Greyhounds just need 3 outs in the top of the 5th. We're just over an hour into this game. Started at 11 a.m. It's 12:02. 0-2 from Elliott. That's off the plate, 1-2. Elliott deals in the dirt. Cheyenne Eads started to go, held it up, and moves the count to 2-2. That's high, 3-2. Elliott, full count. Into left and in fair territory, about a foot in front. Wide turnaround first, but a good idea to go back. Eads gets the single she was looking for second, but takes the base hit to extend the
center
inning.
fielder, number 16, Sydney
1 on and 2 out,
Oliver.
7 hits now. Sydney Oliver, the center fielder, is 0 for 1, a fly out and a walk, scored a run on that 2 RBI double for Cook in the first. Pop up left side. Reifschneider coming in and on a dive makes the catch. Nice play for Reifschneider to end the inning. However, damage has been done. It's 9-0. UIndy ahead. Cardinals down to 3 outs when we return.
For Indianapolis in the 4th inning, 3 runs on 3 hits. There were no errors, 1 runner left on base. Do you plan to play college sports? Visit ncaa.org/play college sports to learn more about NCAA eligibility requirements.
First pitch misses for a ball to start the inning. Top of the fifth. It's Ella Schneider, Kate Panachek, Natalie Savage, 7-8-9. The Cardinals need a pair. Fly ball left field. This one, if it's gone, I was going to say if it's gone, if it's fair, it's gone. It's a catch at the wall. Leaping up against the fence is Brooklyn Willis to make the catch. Oh my gosh. What a play.
Fielder, number 8, Kate Panachek.
That's insane. Great defensive plays all around from both teams. That one's in the dirt. 1-0 to Kate Panachek. And Ella Schneider has 2 smoked shots to left field. One in front of the track and fair territory, and that one against the fence in foul territory that Willis brings back basically. That one misses for a ball as well, 2-0. It was close to the top of the fence. I don't know if it was over or at the top of the fence. But it was mighty close and a great play in left field. Smoked to short. Throw on a first is in time, looping in there. And 2 outs here in the fifth.
The third baseman, number 33, Natalie Savage.
First pitch, Savage fouled away, 0-1. Savage, the only Cardinal to do damage against Eads through the 2 games so far in this Super Regional. The 3-run home run yesterday in the second. Eads has now thrown, I believe that's 8 innings scoreless since. That one misses, 1-1. The 1-1 from Eads. It's a strike. Now 1 strike away. Eads looking for a 5-inning shutout, allowing 1 hit. And to move on to Game 3. The UND faithful rallying behind Eads. 1-2. Just off the plate. They wanted it. Everyone in the infield moved. It just missed. 2-2. That was a close take for Savage. We'll do it again. And that one misses. It was just off the plate, then just in, and it's full. Full count to Savage. Eads looking for strikeout number 5. Fouled. Smoked. Up the third base side. Kenzie Bromley has the 1 hit for the Cardinals, a single in the first. 3 base runners. Eads trying to face 3 above the minimum through 5 and earn the CG shutout. Full count again. Fly ball, left center, and Willis over makes the catch. We'll do it again. Why not? Play 2 on the championship Friday.
For the Cardinals in the
9-0,
no runs,
our
no
final
hits,
score.
No errors, and no runners left on
in
base.
Game 1 of today, Game 2 of the series.
Totals for the game for the Cardinals: no runs
and
on
we
1
will
hit.
go
They committed 1
to Game
error
3
with 3 runners left on base.
We'll get you that time of game when we return.
9 runs on 7 hits.
Figure out
no
when
errors,
that third game will
3
be played.
runners left on base. With the victory,
it's tied 1-1.
Ties the series at 1 game
these 2
apiece,
teams.
and we will have Game 3 in just a little while.